Hello, this is Yogeshwar 7000 again, and I'm back with another interesting video in Vedic astrology today. And today we will be talking about the effects of the planet Moon in the zodiac sign of Libra. Okay, so how does Moon behave in Libra, and what are the effects of people who have the planet Moon in the zodiac sign of Libra at the time of their birth? So we're not talking about transits here, or gochara as it's called in Sanskrit. We are going to look at the natal chart or the birth chart at the time of birth and see if that person has Moon sitting in Libra. Now, before I start that, I want to caution you, do not jump to any conclusion because there are so many other factors which have to be taken into consideration as far as an analysis is concerned. Okay, so what we are just going to discuss is not a definitive, conclusive analysis of the birth chart. You have to see what house Libra falls in. You have to see what the strength of the planet Moon is. What are the conjunctions? What are the aspects? So many factors, whether it's placed in good house, Libra, or bad houses, Dusthana houses, Kendra houses, the strength, so on and so forth. So we'll be just talking in general about what are the general effects of Moon in Libra, and this is coming directly from the ancient scriptures. This is not a figment of imagination from any modern day astrology. I keep repeating this because I do not quote astrologers in my videos. I do not go and watch other people's videos. I go back to the ancient scriptures and give whatever I have researched to you so that you know that it's coming right from the correct source. Okay, so the ancient scriptures say that in case Moon is placed in the zodiac sign of Libra, then a person can get angry. Now, one of the logic is that why would he be getting angry um, in the zodiac sign of Libra? Why would that effect be felt? One of the logic that comes to my mind is that Libra's lord, which is Venus, and Moon are not friends. Okay, so it's not a good placement for the planet Moon to be in because the lord of Libra is Venus, which is not friendly to it. That is one of the logic. But very interestingly, the scriptures also mention some good effects of Moon while it is sitting in the zodiac sign of Libra. So here, there are some effects which will be good and some effects which will not be good, like this one where it is mentioned in the ancient scriptures that the person can get angry, or he'll be prone to anger rather. Okay, and it's also mentioned that he will unnecessarily get angry, without any rhyme or reason. I mean, some people can get angry for a reason, but people whose Moon is in Libra can unnecessarily, without any reason, get angry. So be cautious of such people. um, but like I said, don't jump to any conclusion. Look at the other factors which we just discussed. A lot of astrologers make this mistake, or a lot of people who are studying astrology rather do make this mistake. And that mistake is that they will they will see, well, if a person is not getting angry or he's not prone to anger, if Moon is sitting in Libra, then they'll say, oh, well, whatever is mentioned in the ancient scriptures is not correct. No, it is correct, but the chart has to be analyzed in totality. Okay, and that's the reason why it may not appear as correct. So one of the negative effects of Moon being in the zodiac sign of Libra is that he can get unnecessarily angry for no rhyme or reason. He's generally going to be unhappy in life. Okay, that's the general, but no, look at the complete chart. Now the good effects are he will have a soft voice, nice and soft voice. He will be kind in nature. Okay, and he'll have nice eyes. You'll see that people whose moon is in Libra will have nice eyes. It has been mentioned in Sanskrit as Chanchala Netra, and I didn't find the right word for it. So I'll say, well, Chanchala Netra is, you know, nice moving eyes. That's one way of presenting it. He will also be wealthy, but his wealth will not be immovable assets. His wealth will be more on the movable side. So he may not have great properties, but he'll be wealthy in terms of money coming in and money going out and money staying in his bank accounts. So he'll have money with him. He'll be wealthy, but may not necessarily be having immovable assets. Okay, he'll be very clever in business dealings. Okay, so one of the tips here you can see in a birth chart in case a person wants to know whether he'll be good in business or not, but then of course the complete chart has to be analyzed, is that he's going to be clever in business dealings. He will also be a devotee of the devatas, or the gods. Okay, so here you'll see that there are certain combination. Well, you'll find, well, he may not be devoted to the devatas or the gods, and sometimes he can go into other types of devotion to other deities. But here it's very clearly mentioned that he'll be a deva pujak. Okay, meaning which he'll be devoted to the devatas or the gods. He will love his friends. That's so these are all good qualities, other than the negative qualities which we can see in case moon is placed in the zodiac sign of Libra at the time of his birth. The other negative qualities were being angry and being unhappy in life, but more or less it also gives good qualities. Very, very fond of friends. Okay, that's one good quality. And he will get the he'll get the recognition from people. Okay, so in charts of politicians and public speakers and people who are doing social work, he'll get recognition. Okay, people are going to recognize what he's doing, or he'll be popular, rather, that's a better word. He'll be popular amongst people. So these are some good qualities which come with the moon being in the zodiac sign of Libra. But then, like I said, I'm repeating myself here. Do not come to any conclusion. Look at what houses, good houses or bad houses moon placed in, or where Libra is falling in. What are the conjunctions, malefic aspects, benefic aspects? What are the aspects, what are the other strengths associated with the planet moon, whether it's weak, whether it's in Vridhavastha, which is old age, whether it's, in the waxing phase, whether it's in the waning phase, whether it's too young, whether it's debilitated, whether it's exalted. All these other factors have to be taken into consideration. But as a general discussion, we had that these are the effects which a person feels in case his moon is placed in the zodiac sign of Libra at the time of his birth. So hopefully you did enjoy this video, and in the meanwhile I will recommend subscribe to my channel, check out my website, there is a link below, and I will see you with an interesting topic on Vedic astrology very soon. Goodbye.